From the beginning of creation, there has been a battle, and the battle continues to the end of the world. Since the battle is between God and the fallen angel, Lucifer, the devil has decided to battle against the handiworks of Elohim, and man sees himself as the center of the general battle. One thing I want you to understand is, since Elohim gave all his creatures to be subdued by man, that man should control and take over God's creation, the devil is here to battle against man as his way to express his anger upon God. Due to the distraction God has placed over the devil and his fallen angels at the judgment day. Moreover, the devil wants to prove to Elohim that man is incapable to take over his creation. The book of Ephesians chapter 6, verse number 12 says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the power of darkness in the world, and against spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." But Elohim has also entrusted the whole universe unto man, and here we are on a battlefield to battle against the prince of darkness. Therefore God, Elohim, will do anything to support man to resist the prince of darkness. One thing we should know is that the day we accepted Christ, that is Jesus, as the Lord and our personal Savior, that day we were welcome onto a battlefield. This is not a joke. Beloved, Christianity is not just what we are seeing, but Christianity is a warfare. And I'm here to encourage any Christian that we are on a battlefield. In the book of Corinthians, it says that for the weapon of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of stronghold. As is written in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11, it says that in order that Satan might not outwit us, do not be ignorant of the device of the enemy. Every Christian should walk with this perception that we are on a battlefield. Don't take anything for granted. Ephesians chapter 11 says that put on the whole armor of God so that you'll be able to stand against the scheme of the devil. Now, Elohim wants to prove to the devil. So in the book of Hebrews chapter 13 verse 5, he says that God will not forsake us, nor will he leave us. When we read verse 6, he says that let us be bold and with confidence. Let us say, the Lord is our helper. What can man do to us? What can the devil do to us? Beloved, God will never leave us, so as he will never forsake us. When Elohim called Joshua, he told him that any land or wherever you step or you place your foot, I, Jehovah God, will hand or give it over to you. And it was so, as we saw in the Bible. So let us be bold and say, the creator of the universe, the almighty Elohim, Yahweh, and he will never leave us, and he will never also forsake us, as he has called us from darkness into his marvelous light. He will be with us and move with us wherever we see ourselves. As he led the Israelites throughout the wilderness for 40 years without threatened by any wild animal, without being threatened from their enemies, so will he lead us through the battle for which he has called us into. David said, even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, but I'll fear no evil, for thou is with me. As he led Joshua, as he led Elijah, as he led Isaiah, as he led Elisha, as he led Moses, to mention by a few, all the prophets, as he led them through their battle and gave them grace to be able to be victorious over the power of darkness, so will he also give us and grant us grace that we may be able to win the battle of this age. On the cross of Calvary, Jesus said, it is finished. So beloved, I want to encourage you that any devices and scheme of the devil in which they opposes us during the night, as they strike us down, we wake up early in the morning and with confidence we say, indeed, Jehovah is with us. So I'm here to encourage all Christians that wherever you see yourself, irrespective of whatever the trials may be, God will never leave you, nor will Jehovah forsake you. Continue to fight, and I assure you that victory belongs to the Lord, and the battle is the Lord. Never despise yourself and believe that God is with you, and therefore we are more than conqueror. May the Lord bless you and enlighten you in his word. Till we meet again, stay blessed.